fait 4 ans que je travaille chez Phillips à Paris.
Eu sou a Cândida Sodré.
Phillips の日本の代表の服部京子です。
Trier und ich bin Phillips Deutschland.
What made me come to Phillips?
Phillips is not like any other auction house. It's much more dynamic, entrepreneurial. It's young, it's vibrant, full of very creative people.
Meeting interesting people. My work is fascinating.
You know, we've tried to push some boundaries, no matter how dull they might seem to everyone else.
Everyone's work is appreciated. I just feel so lucky to work at a place where I feel like whatever you're doing doesn't go unnoticed.
What brought me to Phillips is a very long history of me wanting to be at Phillips.
How refreshing to be in a place that is small enough that we're all going to have to work very close together, and B, that I actually like every single person.
What isn't interesting about Phillips?
I think of Phillips as a platform, not as an auction house. We're trying to find ways of bringing new experiences, new ways of interacting, new ways of transacting to our clients.
It has been a really interesting ride so far. Everyone is a true expert in what they do, and I just love the knowledge that is in this company.
It's such an entrepreneurial environment. If you are wanting to come up with new ideas, go and achieve those ideas, achieve those goals at Phillips, and anything is possible at the moment. So it's a really special place to work.
There's always something fresh and new and interesting. We've really introduced a lot of photographers to auction. So if you look at Alex Prager, Ruud van Empel, Ewal Ereziku, those are all people that first came to auction at Phillips, and we've continued to hold the records for them as well. And so I feel like the photography medium continues to expand, and those are the things we want to keep seeing more and more in our sales.
The design team at Phillips really cares about design, and I don't think there's a second that we spend not reading about or looking at or going to shows about design.
For editions, we sold $25 million worth of prints, which is a lot of prints. I think for us, taking the higher road is important. There are a lot of prints being sold all over the place. I like to think that our clients trust us and know that what we're handling we believe in.
In addition to holding traditional auctions, our jewelry department provides a platform for emerging jewelry artists that are producing groundbreaking work. These selling exhibitions, coupled with our regular jewelry education efforts, really set us apart.
One thing I hear very often is that the watch community is really small, and what we've seen this year is that it's the complete opposite. We've seen record number of participation online, on the phones, and in the room. And being able to connect to collectors, especially young collectors, men and women, being able to share our passion online with in-depth features has been tremendous.
They're a beautiful crossover between design, history, engineering, culture, lifestyle, and we've seen a wonderful sort of gathering of the entire community.
We just started our exhibition platform called Phillips X, where we sold very well. We had a fantastic exhibition of Cruz Diaz in London. I think it was very much an Instagram moment for a lot of people.
It was great to work directly with the studio and the artist. It was more of an investigation of his work. An amazing opportunity to show a very well-established artist from South America.
This special charity auction that we did with the One Drop organization was kind of a highlight of the year. We raised over $8 million for freshwater access.
This has been a really important year for Phillips, starting with our new online sales department and also hosting our first online sale on our new platform, which was in October. It was incredibly successful. We reached a new band of bidders, we activated old clients, and I think it proved that we really could gather interesting property that's maybe low in value, maybe high in value, but is interesting and art historically relevant.
Nobody knows Phillips in Japan, and I love building business from scratch.
For Korea, it has been a very important and big year. We just opened our office in May of this year, so that was a very exciting time.
It was very special for me to open our new Hong Kong office. We opened with a very traditional ceremony of cutting the ribbons and then had a year of exciting auctions and private sales. In 2018, we handled an extraordinary array of magnificent works of art. Nobody here will forget the Picasso and the Matisse that we sold in March, which really solidified our modern position.
We had these amazing modernist masterpieces from Picasso and Matisse, coupled at the same time with a world record for Mark Bradford. And to see the 20th century spanned like that at Phillips with what was effectively a record sale for us was fantastic.
That was pure auction magic for me.
2019 is going to be, more steps forward for us as a company. We have the move into our new premises here in New York, which is incredibly exciting. I think it'll transform our ability to show works of art, and I'm hoping that we can achieve the same impact here in New York as we did in London. So that's very exciting.
We have a vision about the 20th century.
We have an idea, and we just have to make it happen.
It's a global company, and it's really interesting to be a part of something that is very much 24/7, and there's always a new story to tell.
And I think that's a Phillips difference.